that we're noticing about social media, because most business owners, and I am one, most business owners have the attention span of a flea. And they want results, and they want them now. And so they invest a couple of months, and it doesn't quite generate as much as they think, and so they stop. Or they get frustrated. One of the things that is absolutely making me crazy is the Round Peg fan page has 619?
22.
We have 622 fans. We hit 500 9 months ago, and we're like flat. You know, we pick up 1 or 2 fans a week, woo-hoo. And this was annoying me until I saw this. It takes time. We ask people, how many fans do you have on your Facebook page? Because that's one of the ways, and I know it's not the best indication, but that's a number people look at. The vast majority of companies have less than 500 fans. Based on this morning's conversation, I now have to go back and ask myself, well, that's great, I got 622 fans, what am I going to be doing with them? But if you're looking at, is anybody noticing what I'm doing? Is anybody, because that's from a small business perspective, you're doing this work and you're trying to get your message out there, and you're like, you know, I'm doing this and nobody's noticing, nobody's paying attention. You know what? People are paying attention to you as much as they are to everyone else. What we have seen in this area, the biggest way to build your fan base, you're not Coke, you're not Butler, you're not the Super Bowl, okay? You're a small business. People are going to like your page because they like you. So if you want to grow, if one of the first places you want to start is to grow your fan base, grow your friends. And it is a challenge sometimes because you're like, well, you know, I really want to separate my business and my personal, so you have to decide how much you want to do that. But recognize, if people are not your friends, it's going to be harder to get them to be fans of your business. As you start to add 2 and 3 employees, that helps. When you add a new employee, they bring that whole range of who their friends are to your fan page as well. Lots of strangers are not necessarily going to seek you out unless, of course, you tell them. By the way, if you look for us on Facebook, it is Round Peg Indy. So facebook.com, Round Peg Indy, you can find us. If you do Round Peg, you're going to get my personal page. And I may or may not friend you because I don't know who you are, but if you come up and talk to me, I will. And so I guess one of the things I want to say here is, if you're starting to invest the time and you're not sure whether or not the returns are there, don't get frustrated. You are not alone. If you've got 300 fans or 200 fans, you're pretty much the average for small businesses.